Ambazonians at home and abroad. This is the voice of Ambazonia, broadcasting across the homeland and the diaspora. Tonight's special program is titled Democracy by Substitution, the Mask and the Face. And what does this mean? It is a system where elections are not transitions but transactions, where ballots do not choose leaders but recycle legacies, where one ruler steps aside and another already selected steps in. This is the political game being played across Francophone Africa, and Cameroon is next in line. But beware, Ambazonia is the prize. They seek to control through illusion. Across French-controlled Africa, we've seen a disturbing trend. In Burkina Faso, Thomas Sankara, a true revolutionary, was assassinated, replaced by his French aligned friend Blaise Compaoré. In Chad, Idriss Déby died on the battlefield, and his son Mahamat Déby was installed within hours in violation of the constitution. In Gabon, Ali Bongo, son of Omar Bongo, served France for years until a palace coup substituted him with a new pro-French military leader. And now in Cameroon, Paul Biya, aged 92, is still on the ballot. But what does this mean? Don't be fooled. The plan is simple. Keep Biya on the ticket. Win the election through manipulation. Then, like in 1982 with Ahijo, force Biya to resign and substitute his son Frank Biya as the new face of the old regime. This is not democracy. It is democracy by substitution. The mask is Paul Biya, the face is Frank Biya, the hand behind both is France. So what does this mean for us Ambazonians? It means that the 2025 presidential elections in La République du Cameroon are not just about Cameroon. They are about legitimizing colonial rule in Ambazonia through a changing disguise. We've seen this before. In 1961, they said we were joining a federation. In 1972, they changed it to a unitary state. And in 1984, they erased our name entirely. And now in 2025, they want to install a dynasty to secure French economic and military interests in Boya, Victoria, and Bamenda. Fellow Ambazonians, let us not be deceived by the illusion of political transition in Yaoundé. No matter who wears the mask, Paul or Frank, Ambazonia remains under occupation. We are not voting in their elections. We are not participating in their fraud, and we are not lending legitimacy to their colonial designs. Our destiny is not decided in Etude, but in Ekok, Manfe, Ndian, Bamenda, Ndop, and the great hills of Gibielem. Let this message be clear. Ambazonia is not part of the theater, and democracy by substitution is not liberation, it is manipulation. This program is brought to you by the Department of Communications and IT of the Government of the Federal Republic of Cameroon, Ambazonia. We urge all Ambazonians, reject any calls to vote in the 2025 presidential elections. Educate your communities, mobilize civil resistance, and support the October lockdown to deny legitimacy to this French-designed coup. This has been a public broadcast from the Voice of Ambazonia. Tonight's program, Democracy by Substitution, the Mask and the Face. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay free. Good night.